Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the online class. So, we have seen half of the chapter, right? And we'll complete the chapter, okay? We'll read the rest part of the chapter and we'll complete the chapter, okay? So, yesterday, what we have seen that bat and ball sport came from where? From the stick and the ball games, okay, which was played played in England 500 years ago. Many things got changed, okay, because earlier the bat was in the style of was similar to a hockey stick, right? And there were so many facts we have seen about the cricket that about this, for example, this hockey stick, okay, this bat is just equal as a hockey stick in earlier times, not now, in earlier times. And now we can see that how this cricket things got changed. Many things got changed, many fixed quantity, limited overs, limited time, limited days, and even the equipments what we are using for the protection and the natural made this natural man-made things of cricket equipments. These all the things we have seen. We have also seen that between the pitch there must be the distance of 22 yards, and also we have seen some of the grounds of cricket like cricket yards, cricket pitch uh, distance is fixed, their wickets are fixed, bails are fixed, but the ground dimension and shape is not fixed. Everywhere we can see many different sizes and dimensions of the ground, right? And also we can say cricket was the earliest modern team sport to be codified. Codified means where we can see some rules and regulation again this about the sport, okay. So there were some rules and regulations, and also we have seen that the fixed weight is also necessary for having a cricket ball, and that was 5.5 to 5.5 ounces, right? And the width of the bat must be 4 inches. So these were the things we have seen. We have also seen how this cricket things and all are using still natural man-made things. Even golf and tennis choose their artificial, their manufacturing products, but not cricket. Cricket is using wood and some cork and all they are using, but this tennis and golf, they are using plastic, fiberglass and metals, right, these are used. But this cricket has rejected cricket equipment have rejected this materials, okay, industrial or we can say man-made materials. They are plastic, fiberglass and metals, okay. They are still using the natural man-made things, but their equipments, protective equipments, are highly manufactured, है ना, highly influenced by technological change, okay, like vulcanized rubber, pads, helmets, everything, okay. They are made up of metals and synthetic lightweight material. So up to here we have seen, okay. Now going to see the second part of the chapter. The origins of Indian cricket are to be found in Bombay, and the first Indian community to start playing the game was the small community of Zoroastrians and the Parsis. Okay, it means it is said that when when cricket came in India, it was continued. It was continued and brought forward with the very small community. एक छोटे से जाति से start हुआ था, okay. Very small community people started, and they were who? They were the Parsis, okay. brought into close contact with the British because of their interest in trade and the first Indian community to westernize. The Parsis founded the first Indian cricket club. Okay, and that was the Oriental Cricket Club. Okay, let's see what it is said that. Uh, like this cricket, how this cricket came into contact with this Parsis, how it came just because they were the traders, व्यापारी थे वो लोग, and they were doing trade with the British people, with the English people. And what happened in that, in that they learned the cricket. Okay, and also they were the first community to westernize, like थोड़ा मॉडर्न, थोड़े स्टैंडर्ड वाइज हो गए थे. ओके, अपने आप को थोड़ा मॉडर्न तरीके से बना लिए थे, वेस्टर्नाइज इट मीन्स. द Parsis founded the first Indian cricket club where the cricket should be played, and that was the Oriental Cricket Club in Bombay in 1848. Parsi club were funded and sponsored by Parsi businessmen like the Tatas and the Wadiyas. Even now, also, Tatas and Wadiyas are the richest men of our country, right? Right? So, at that time, also, how this club were funded, they were funded by these high class people, they were Tatas and Wadiyas. The white cricket elite in India offered no help to the enthusiastic Parsis. You know what? The white people, the Britishers who came in our country and overruled us, right? So when Parsis offered help, like please help us to learn the cricket and all, we are interested in playing crickets, they refused to help Parsis. In fact, there was a quarrel between the Bombay Gymkhana, okay, where the white peoples were leaving a whites only club, okay, and the Parsis cricketers over the use of a public park, okay, and they were allowed to use the public park, but they also complained to the whites people that the Parsis complained that the park was left unfit for cricket because the polo ponies of the Bombay Gymkhana dug the surface. Like they said, like okay, fine, but where we are playing the cricket, the public park is not fit. It's left unfit. Okay, it's not fit for playing what? Playing cricket, because because of the polo ponies was the game which is played by sitting on the horse. Okay, सो पोलो पोनी से वो जो ग्राउंड सरफेस था वो डग किया रहता है. डग मीन्स उसको खोदा हुआ रहता है. ओके, देन इट इज़ रियली हार्ड टू प्ले क्रिकेट देयर. When it became clear that the colonial authorities were prejudiced in favor of their white compatriots, the Parsis built their own gymkhana to play cricket in. You know what happened after this complaining and all, prejudice हुआ, सब लोग jury and all सब decide किए. The whitest people came supported whites only. And what happened, Parsis को समझ में आ गया that they are not going to help anymore and they are not going to understand our problem. Then they built their own gymkhana where they can play cricket by themselves and with their own people. The rivalry between the Parsis and the Bombay Gymkhana had a happy ending for these pioneers of Indian cricket. Yeah, like आज के टाइम के लिए ये अच्छी बात हुई that the rivalry, like the arguments, quarrels started between Bombay Gymkhana, the Whiteys, and between the Parsis. They got they played the game, and afterward what happened, it became a very happy ending, and afterward it became a like we can say an example for Indian cricket. A Parsi team beat the Bombay Gymkhana at cricket in 1889, just 4 years after. What happened? Like after जब the foundation of the Indian National Congress in 1885 में National Congress, like you know about the Congress and all, and a National Congress Party क्या हुआ था, came into action. Okay, and उसके just 4 years के बाद what happened, the Parsis won the match against the Bombay Gymkhana. Okay, they got the rivalry between them and they got. One, an organization that was lucky to have amongst its early leader the great Parsi statesman and intellectual Dadabhai Naroji. Okay, Dadabhai Naroji was the National Congress Party member. Okay, and he was also the part of that cricket. And when he won, it said that he was lucky to have amongst its early leader the great Parsi statesman. Okay, modern cricket is dominated by tests and one day internationals played between national team. The players who become famous, who live on in the memories of cricket's public, are those who played for their country. Okay, it is said that the people, the teammates who played not for themselves, only for the cricket, only for the country, they are remained, they like their names always remained within the cricket public, है ना. लाइक जो भी लोग क्रिकेट देखते उनके यादों में, उनके मेमोरीज में हमेशा रह जाते हैं कौन? द पीपल हु ओनली प्लेड फॉर देयर ओन country. The players Indian fans remember even now are those who were fortunate even to play Test cricket. C.K. Naidu, an outstanding Indian batsman of his time, lives on in the popular imagination when some of his great contemporaries like Palwankar Vittal and Palwankar Ballu have been forgotten. You know what? The first Indian cricket test match captain was this C.K. Naidu, okay? But उनके साथ साथ उनके contemporaries partners like teammates भी थे like this पालवांकर विट्ठल एंड पालवांकर बल्लू. बट ये दोनों को सब लोग भूल गया, बट सी के नायडू को आज तक सब लोग याद रखे हुए बिकॉज ही वॉज द फर्स्ट एंड ही प्लेड फॉर द कंट्री. Even though Naidu was past his cricketing prime when he played for India in his first test match against England starting in 1932. His place in India's cricket history is assured because he was the country's first test captain. और आज तक उसको क्यों सब लोग याद करते? Because he was the country's first test captain. India entered the world of test cricket in 1932. A decade and a half before it became an independent nation. मतलब आज़ादी से like 15 years back, ए डिकेड मीन्स 10 ईयर्स होता है, ठीक है. आज़ादी से 15 ईयर्स पहले इंडिया में क्रिकेट का ओरिजिन, क्रिकेट इंट्रोड्यूस हो गया था, है ना, आज़ादी के पहले. दिस वाज पॉसिबल बिकॉज द टेस्ट क्रिकेट from its origins in 1877 was organized as a contest between different parts of British Empire, not sovereign nations. Okay, the first test was played between England and Australia when Australia was still a white settler colony. You know what this colony? It means that when a country is controlled, is overruled by the Britishers. Okay, Australia was also overruled by the Britishers. Similarly, the small countries of the Caribbean that together make up the West Indies team were British colonies till when the after the Second World War. Second World War तक ये जो वेस्ट इंडीज़, कैरेबियन आइलैंड्स एंड ऑल जो भी हैं, ये सब भी क्या थे? ब्रिटिश के अंडर में आते थे. ओके, टेलीविज़न कवरेज चेंज क्रिकेट. यस, ऑफ कोर्स टेलीविज़न जब से स्टार्ट हुआ, वी आर एबल टू सी एवरीथिंग ना. वी आर एबल टू सी द लाइव मैचेस, इवन व्हाट इज़ हैपनिंग ऑन द ग्राउंड. वी कैन सी व्हाट द प्लेयर्स आर डूइंग, है ना. Everything we are able to see. It expanded the audience for the game by beaming cricket into small towns and villages. Yes, पहले के टाइम पे तो small towns और villages में तो ये चीज़ होता ही नहीं था. Only in big cities. It also broadened cricket's social base. Children who had never previously had the chance to watch international cricket because they live outside the big cities could now watch and learn by imitating their heroes. Yeah, आप लोग जैसे आप लोग पहले के टाइम पे जो क्रिकेटर्स वगैरह हैं लाइक विराट कोहली एंड ऑल, थिंक अबाउट देम, उन लोग के टाइम पे टीवी नहीं था, कुछ नहीं था, वो लोग बिग सिटीज़ में भी नहीं रहते थे, वो लोग कैसे सीखे होंगे, है ना। तो जब टीवी आया तो वो लोग अपने फेवरेट हीरो जिसको वो लोग एडमायर करते थे, उनके फेवरेट जो भी होंगे, कपिल देव एंड ऑल जो भी, है ना, उनको वो इमिटेट मतलब कॉपी करते होंगे कि कैसे वो लोग खेलते हैं। एंड देन दे लाइक टुक द इंटरेस्ट एंड दे यूज टू प्ले एंड दे लर्न lots of things from their heroes by watching them on television. The technology of satellite television and the worldwide reach of multinational television companies created a global market for cricket. Matches in Sydney could now be watched live in Surat. Of course, it can be seen now. Even what is happening in our international place or outside the country, we are able to see that on the TV, or we get information just because of the technology, right? Since India had the largest viewership for the game against the cricket playing nation and the largest market in cricketing world. Of course, as I said earlier too, that cricket is not our national sport, but still the craze, the like cricketing market and all is much higher in India than any in the country. ओके जिसका वो नेशनल स्पोर्ट है उसके कंट्री में भी इतने व्यूअर्स नहीं है जितने इंडिया में हैं. The game's center of gravity shifted to South Asia. This shift was symbolized by the shifting of the ICC headquarters from London to tax-free Dubai. 150 years ago, the first Indian cricketers, the Parsis, had to struggle to find an open space to play in. Today, the global marketplace has made Indian players the best paid, most famous cricketers in the game. Men for whom the world is a stage, this transformation was made up of many smaller changes. The replacement of the gentlemanly amateur by the paid professional, the triumph of the one day game as it overshadowed Test cricket in terms of popularity, and the remarkable changes in global commerce and technology. It is said that now we are able, now the Indian players, they are like highly paid cricketers, or we can say the sportsmen. You know, unlike the other sports like Olympic in football and whatever basketball and all, the players get less, they are paid less than the cricketers, Indian cricketers, right? Indian cricketers have made their place in such a way that all the places are their own stage. Earlier, it was really difficult for the Parsis to play cricket in open space, but now everything is changed. Even this country became the stage to our Indian cricketers. They are open to show their talent, they trim their victory and all one day game. Everything is to be overshadowed, right? Test cricket in terms of popularity everywhere. Not even like one day matches where what we are seeing in IPL and all. Okay, even the test match cricket, Indian cricketers are getting popular day by day. And the remarkable changes in global commerce and technology. Of course, everything, everywhere changed the existence of cricket in India, right? So this is all about the chapter, the story of cricket, how it came, when it came, what happened, how this everything came in this chapter. Now, after this watching video, you are allowed to say the summary. Okay, so all the best to all. You don't have to tell everything, you just have to put the important points from the chapter and use that word, make the outline, and then start saying the summary. Okay, and this story of cricket is written or experienced, shared by Ramchandra Guha. Okay, and it is adapted from chapter 7 of Indian and the Contemporary World 1 textbook in history for class 9 NCERT. Okay, it is taken from there only. Okay, chapter 7 से लिया हुआ ये chapter. So all the best when you will go in class 7 9, you will able to witness the same chapter there. Okay, maybe the chapter will be too long to complete, but it is adapted from there only. Okay, so guys, have a nice day to all and bye everyone.